Let's make history. The sports team logo of all sports team logos, the New York Yankees NY, actually predates the team. It goes back to 1877 when the jewelry company Tiffany created a Medal of Honor for the NYPD. And what would become the famous New York Yankees NY insignia was actually just something they used like an extra ornament to decorate that particular medal. And the Yankees started using that about 30 years later. To anybody out there who's not well versed in the sport of baseball, Major League Baseball is divided into two leagues or divisions, American League and National League. The National League was established first. You had some other independent league called the Western League, and they wanted to join the majors. They changed their name to the American League, and they also wanted a team for New York. But the National League opposed this because they already had the wildly popular New York Giants who played out of the Polo Grounds. And of course, they would eventually move to San Francisco, and you have today's San Francisco Giants. So the American League did the next best thing. They got a team in Baltimore, and they called it the Baltimore Orioles. And they were managed by a guy named John McGraw. Now, turns out John McGraw did not get along with the owner at all. He was a part owner too, by the way, but he did not get along with the owner. So he got an offer to come manage the New York Giants. Not only did he accept the offer, but he took many of the players on the Orioles with him. That devastated the Orioles. They were finished. And by the end of the 1902 season, the team was disbanded. The following season, 1903, the American League and National League got together to work out their differences. And once again, the American League brought the idea to the table of creating another team for New York to rival the New York Giants. They took a vote on it, and they won the vote. Barely won it by like 1 or 2 points, but they won the vote. And so, New York got another baseball team, Major League Baseball team, I should say. And originally, they were named the Americans. Then they changed their name to the Highlanders. That was their official name, and they played out of Hilltop Park in Washington Heights until the lease expired. Then they played for a short time at the Polo Grounds. But just so happened that a sports columnist or sports writer nicknamed them the Yankees or the Yanks. Highlanders was too long of a word to fit into headlines, and Yankees could be shortened to Yanks, because Highlanders, you can't really shorten it. It doesn't really have, it doesn't have a ring to it if you try to shorten the Highlanders. So Yankees was an unofficial name, like their nickname. But then in 1913, the Yankees officially changed over from the Highlanders to the New York Yankees. And in 1923, the first Yankee Stadium was built in the South Bronx.
Leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Will Flores TV on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X.